Hey, welcome to my vlog. I am flying to Belfast today from Manchester Airport as I am going to a festival. I'm travelling alone and this is my first time going overseas on my own to a festival. I've been to raves and festivals on my own in the UK and now I just want to venture out, expand my horizons and explore new places and meet new people. Which brings me here on this 1 hour flight to Northern Ireland where there's music, history, and of course, Guinness. After spending over an hour on the coach, I had to grab a Starbucks as I didn't even eat up until this point and I really needed a coffee too because I was running on like 2 hours sleep. So I grabbed a croissant and a caramel latte. The croissant was really good. It had hazelnut filling. It was so tasty. Once I finished my latte, I walked around the city centre because it was too early for me to check in. This was around 8:30 in the morning and check-in wasn't until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I had hours to kill. I decided to do window shopping. I thought I would actually buy stuff while I was out window shopping. Surprisingly, I've been good and only stuck to essentials. At around 20 to 12 and over 10,000 steps in, I was so hungry and tired. So I grabbed a McDonald's, and McDonald's had an offer on where you can add 4 nuggets on for £1.99. So I had the nuggets as well as my usual chicken mac sandwich meal with a Coca-Cola Zero. Oh, and I also added on mini McFlurry with Smarties topping. Once I finished eating, it was pretty much time for me to go to my accommodation and check in. I checked in so early, around 25 to 2. The receptionist didn't seem to mind that I checked in early. She gave me my key and I settled in my room. I spent 4 hours in my accommodation and then I went for tea at around 25 to 8 in Cosmos. After that, I headed back and freshened up and spent the evening watching videos, and that concludes the first day in Belfast. It's day 2 of the trip and day 1 of the Merge Festival. I got ready at about midday and I had some free drinks before I went to the festival. This is my Saturday outfit. It is very revealing. Sorry mum and dad. I managed to get in without a problem. When I arrived at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the festival was already busy and lively. I seen a lot of DJs on the Saturday, including Fatboy Slim. He was absolutely amazing, and I met a lot of people during his set. We had so much fun singing, dancing, chatting and getting to know each other.
I am not a sinner.
As you just seen, I had so much fun with the people around me and I really enjoyed Fatboy Slim's set. After seeing Fatboy Slim, I went to see Sonny Fodera in the Shine tent. He was absolutely amazing and his performance of Tell Me had me so emotional. The first night was so amazing and it had me so excited for the next night. I was looking forward to seeing Holy Priest again, Alex Farrell, Asa, and I Hate Models. It's another day of raving. This is what I wore on the Sunday. I thought that the outfit fit the hard techno theme for that day, as I was seeing a lot of hard techno DJs in the Teletech tent. This set was honestly phenomenal. Alex was so insane, he had me bouncing and dancing non-stop. And of course, I was so excited to see Asa. He noticed me twice before he came on set and he honestly made my night, if not made my whole entire 2025 year. After watching Asa, I decided to grab some food and chill by the Image stage. I had plenty of time before Holy Priest was due to come on in the Teletech tent at 9:15. So I hung around and grabbed some ice cream as I needed something sweet. At 9:15, I was in a Teletech tent. It was so packed, people kept on trampling on me. It kinda affected my mood a bit. After seeing Holy Priest, I spent the rest of the night in the Doof tent. And finally, I got to see the final act I've been dying to see, I Hate Models. Upon leaving the festival, I did stumble across this set at the Image stage. It was absolutely wild. This is where my trip ends, and it was time for me to leave Belfast. I arrived at the airport at 4 in the morning and grabbed some food. I didn't sleep at all. I was really tired, hungry, and needed a coffee. After having some breakfast, I did feel a little bit sick in the airport, but that is probably due to the fact that I was running on no energy and I was drinking over the weekend. I was battling with sleep, trying to keep myself awake as long as I could until I got on the plane, where I had an hour nap